Hello Pisces and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 23rd to the 30th June 2025. Last week of the month. Last 7 days to make magic happen. And let's see what energy wants to pop up for you. And Pisces, I'm actually not sensing anything. I'm just going to let your card speak for itself because that's what we do. And we're starting with the King of Cups. That's water energy. That's also your energy. Underneath we have the wheel. Thank God I did not do much and I left your energy to pop up as its own. So Pisces, you're arriving in flair, in style, in grandeur. You're looking very, very good. If male, very handsome. If woman, very handsome, because it's a masculine energy, but yes. Scorpio. I'm sorry, did I say Scorpio? I meant Pisces. I'm so sorry. Pisces. I just did Scorpio reading, therefore I said Scorpio, but if there is a Scorpio around you, then maybe, or it's just my bad. Pisces, this is what we have underneath. This is your energy, what we have underneath. This is what we have on your mind. This is the energy that's coming towards you. Something's coming very fast. I can already say that. This is what is in your blockage or challenge this week. This is what is your advantage this week. Oh my God. I can say there are mind games happening here also. And finally, we have a card here that's going to help you raise your frequency so that you can use the energies on this table and make your week a kick-ass week. All right, Pisces? I mean it. I like it that we've started with the King of Cups, emotionally very grounded, very stable. He's the king of emotions. He can really, I'm saying he because it's a king, but it could be he, she, anybody. But this energy really knows how to emotionally balance a room, emotionally balance their environment, because they're themselves so content, they're themselves so well balanced. So the King of Cups is your own energy. You are looking very, very good. You are possibly being awarded, you're possibly being, you're sitting on a throne. This throne has been specially designed for you. So you may have got a fancy new office. You may have a channel of your own where you have a nice, lovely chair wherever you sit. So I see a very comfortable chair, by the way. Very, very comfortable. Maybe a recliner, maybe one with a massager. All the quirks. Nice way to start your energy. Pisces, underneath we have the Four of Wands. Very nice. Inside you have a very celebratory, you might be traveling, you might be attending parties, you might be with people of good company. 11-11 if that is of significance. Also, why I say 11-11, it means that your energies are aligned. 1-1-1-1. You're on the same wavelength, on the same, how those bars of the phone, when your batteries are up and down or your network is like lopsided, and when they're all equal, that means, wow, you've got a good connectivity. So internally, all signals are good to go. So you're doing very well that way. In your mind, you have the Eight of Cups. Very good. You're walking away from situations that no longer serve you, and you're walking into a path which you don't even know yet. Of course, the Nine of Cups comes after the Eight, which is a card of wish fulfillment. But you're brave enough to walk away when things don't serve you, places don't serve you, people don't serve you, because you're sitting in the energy of the King of Cups. You're so well, emotionally doing so well for yourself that it's very easy for you to walk halfway through a conversation that does not serve your purpose at all. Now, the energy that's coming towards you is Knight of Swords. Very fast, for the first time, I'm feeling that the energy that's coming towards you is of no use to you. Pisces, I want to say this because it's coming to disturb your mental peace. You're the King of Cups, he's afloat in the middle of the ocean on a rock on this beautiful chair. And this King of Sword energy, which is coming on a horse, and nothing's going to happen to you. Let me tell you that, Pisces. The energy that's coming is going to drown. So whatever this energy that's coming in is going to have good news. You don't have to worry. But let's see why it's coming towards you, because in your blockage and your challenge, you have the Six of Swords. You were supposed to go somewhere, or you were supposed to arrive at a place. Now, both Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords have their head towards that side. So you were supposed to arrive at some place, and this energy is arriving either before you, or this energy is stopping you midway. So you're on a path, and there is an energy that's coming in such speed, because it's not matching your speed. Your speed is very calm and very collected. Now this energy is coming in such a speed that there could be a small collision. There could be a small toof like that. And when I say that coming at a speed doesn't mean that they could be coming on a vehicle, but it's also a person, let's say in a room where you're sitting and you're comfortably talking and the other person is rambling on and on and on, and you've kind of lost that person halfway after hello, I am. In all possibility, that's very likely to happen. But the energy that's coming to the person that you're interacting with, or whatever is coming in, it's coming in so fast that it's going to irritate you, I feel. I feel a little irritated by this energy. Look at the advantage. In the advantage, you have Five of Swords. Now, this is a very, very... I'm not a fan of this energy, because this energy wins at the cost of others. And I feel that this is the energy that's coming in this week is bringing towards you. I feel this energy is going to tempt you with something and say that, oh my God, we're going to make you a winner of something, or they're going to try and give you a scam or something like that. But because you're so balanced and you're so calm and composed and you have your own pace and you have your own speed, I feel that this energy that's coming in is going to get a little disappointed. Wow, and to raise your frequency, Pisces, this is amazing. You've got the King of Swords. So this is what is going to happen, I feel. I feel that you go to a place, you go to a convention, or you go somewhere, and somebody comes and starts making the small talk with you of, we've got this, and we've got that, and we've got this, and you've got that. And you just look at the person and you say, you know what? Your boss and I are best friends. Or your boss and I have studied in the college, college years together. Or because to raise your frequency, two kings are worthy of being in the same room together. And even though water and air are not compatible, but at least water and king know that they come from the same school of thought. They come from the same wavelength. It's the Knight of Sword that's a little tricky, because the Knight of Sword is still in the training mode, in the prep mode. But to raise your frequency, you have the King of Sword. I feel that you're being advised to talk to people, or communicate with people, or be with people who are in the same sort of league, or in the same sort of... This looks a little professional. This does look a little professional in terms of kings popping up and knights popping up. I don't see anything else on my table yet. But let me see, what is the King of Cups? The King of Pentacles and the King of Cups and the Sun underneath. My God. You have, Pisces, you're going to a place where all kings are in the room, by the way. This is like a winner's circle. You see that? The King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So this is either you talking about your experience, your wealth, and now the Cups and Pentacles, which is earth and water, is a lovely combination. So you're bringing in such a powerful energy. Why would people not chase you? isn't it? Let me see in your mind, what is this 8 of Cups? Ace of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. So you're not actually walking away. You're walking into a brand new opportunity which promises you more growth, more... in fact, this whole week, I feel you're going to be very well dressed. You're going to be taking a lot of pictures. And you're definitely going to be traveling. You're going to be looking very good. So this is like a good week for you. You're not walking away, Pisces. You're walking into. And I also see you, majority of you single. I don't see a relationship pop up on my table yet. Let's see, what is this Knight of Swords? Because this Knight of Swords has given us so much of... Oh... This is definitely someone who wants you, or wants you to make a decision for them, or wants you but halfway through. Yeah, there is definitely an offer. We have 2 knights on the table. There is an offer, but it's not a wholesome offer. It's a very half-made, neither here nor there, or someone's coming in to tell you to settle for a little lesser. I don't think, Pisces, you're going to entertain this energy because it does not match yours. Well, whoever is coming in, you see, usually people who come in very fast are selling us something very fast. It feels like a seller's energy. They're going to quickly demonstrate, I have this, we have that, we have this, we have that, and they're going to sell you with beautiful words. That's all. 6 of Swords in your 9 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. And again, we have 6 of Swords underneath for you. So for your challenge, 6 of Swords, this, wherever you're going, is... it's almost like you're done waiting, you know. You want to do things on your own terms and conditions. You don't want to be waiting for someone. You don't want to hold yourself back for someone. You're going to go and pursue things that were anyways meant for you. But this whole thing of waiting, because now we have 2 nines on the table, which makes me feel even more that there is no other energy around you. Why I say this is because a lot of people watch readings for love. But when energies like this pop up on the table, it makes it very clear that there are some people who are just, ideally, they consider themselves as a whole, you know, even though they are alone. They're watching these readings possibly for personal growth. And I feel that in your challenge, that the process or the path or the journey that you're taking, you're okay with taking it alone. But you don't want to be waiting for someone and sort of tiring yourself out, exhausting yourself out, and that's nice. For the 5 of Swords as advantage, you have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. So yeah, whatever this Knight of Swords is bringing you in with so much of excitement and so much of speed is just going to fall flat, possibly. It's try your best to ignore anything or anyone who sort of brings you something with so much of speed that it stops your own path. Our own path, see, when we are on a path, how do we understand somebody's on the same path as us? It's not when they're faster than us, you know, it's not when they come and interrupt us. It's when they're also on their own path and you look on the side and you realize that this person is also on the same timeline, maybe a different profession, maybe a different culture, maybe everything is absolutely different, but you're able to see eye to eye, you know. If you look at the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords, they don't even look eye to eye at all, because the King of Cups is on water and the Knight of Swords he's not even on ground, he's on the air. So one step here and there and this energy that's coming towards you is going to fall apart. And let me finally see what is this King of Swords to raise your frequency. How lovely is that? We have the Queen of Cups and the 3 of Wands. like-minded people. Now we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And why? See, this is not a love relationship, Pisces. This is not a love reading, because the Queen of Cups here has come to clarify the King of Swords energy. That means to raise your frequency. As the King of Cups, you have to be in the presence of those energies who envision the world like you, but in the element as you. So they also have love within themselves, for themselves, and for everyone around, who are not in a hurry, who are pursuing their path, and who are also looking outwardly and are on their path, because you're clearly on a path and you don't want anyone to come and interrupt your peace like this Knight of Swords has done. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this reading resonated. I hope you will keep all these fast-moving energies at bay. I'm sending you so much love and so much happiness. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, have a nice month.